Bitcoin has absolutely collapsed in the last few days, now testing this trend line that we have maintained since the previous all-time high of Bitcoin. On top of this, there is a ton of bearish fundamentals going on in the market that I want to talk to you right now, and let's jump straight into that. Before we get into it though, I just want to let you know we have a brand new crypto forecast from Travis Martin, the founder of Trade Confident himself. Some members only content right here. You can access our membership at the links in the description if you want to watch. With that, let's dive into the video. Before we do the technical analysis, I do want to let you guys know why this is actually happening. So all of these are banks right now, and this is how much each stock has moved just today. Silicon Bank is the newest one to drop with negative 60%. Silvergate, which is the main crypto bank, for 42%. Wells Fargo, a bunch of people woke up this morning with massive negative accounts today. So anyone that is in Wells Fargo, I highly recommend looking at your bank account right now and trying to figure that out. They claim it was a glitch, and we'll hope, and I really hope it was just that, but it is not boding well for banks right now. And of course, banks are pretty much the center of the financial markets. If banks aren't doing good, then the rest of the market likely is not either. While looking at fundamentals, it's also important to note that the US economy added 311,000 jobs in February, outpacing expectations. Now, while this is good for anyone that's currently employed, this is actually not great for the economy itself, and as we can see right here, will likely result in the federal chair predicting higher than expected rate hikes. This is because, as part of controlling inflation, unemployment actually needs to move up, so the fact that we're adding jobs is not great in that regard and could result in continued rate hikes much farther than expected. In reaction to higher interest rate hikes than previously expected, this in turn resulted in continued bearish movement from the S&P 500, which brought Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market down with it. So in this video, I am going to be talking to you about the S&P 500. I am going to be looking at Bitcoin, and we're also going to be looking at the crypto macro metrics available on the tradeconfident.io website. Starting with Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance, we can see Bitcoin here has dropped significantly in its dominance in the crypto market. Ethereum saw a little bit of a drop, but nothing outside the normal range. Total crypto market cap is now $900 billion, down from over $1 trillion just a few days ago. The crypto market has dropped significantly, and this is not good news. In response to this, a lot of money has flown back into stable coins. The market cap dominance for Tether right here was at about 6.5%, now up to 7.98%. Circle was about 3.75%, now up to 4.83%. Crazy moves up. Last but not least is the SPY, or the S&P 500. We have dropped below structure supports that were crucial to maintain for this bear market. And now we could see even further drops, which will lead to further drops in the crypto market. If you want to get access to our membership to tradeconfident.io, this will include 20 coins worth of metrics, as well as the macro metrics you just saw me use. It'll include future forecast videos and Wisdom Wednesday videos. It'll include live calls every single month. It'll include trade setups for you to use. Tons and tons of benefits. If you want access, links are in the description to sign up. Just scroll down, hit show more, find the join membership link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our membership page. The full access is $59 a month, and this is the one that's going to give you access to the most benefits here. It's really helping our traders out. Go ahead and click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and you're good to go. With that, we hope to trade with you soon. Let's get into the live charts. Right now we're looking at Bitcoin USD on the 1 week time frame, and you can see right here this was the all-time high for Bitcoin. I do also just want to point out we are on the logarithmic chart, as this is going to give a better long-term view. Now this trend line has been respected as structural resistance on up until just a few weeks ago right here when we finally pushed above. However, we are falling back down and currently testing it again. On the 1 week time frame, I do want to point out that price versus wild money flow is still relatively high. Trend exhaustion is super high as well, and has actually dropped out of the very top red territory, which is boding well for Bitcoin. It means that we're actually reacting well to this drop. However, based on this on the weekly time frame, it is still very possible we could see further moves down in the market, especially if fundamentals continue on. Back on the 1 day time frame here, we are seeing price versus wild money flow is super low on its chart, with trend exhaustion touching the bottom red territory. Now this could result in a move up, but I don't expect it to be anything significant due to the massive bearish pressures in the market. If we do, it'll likely retest this structural resistance right here at $20,396 before continuing on back down. Honestly, it's very possible we won't actually break below this structural support now. Rather, we could actually just zigzag on back down, but at this point I do expect right here the $18,384 structure support to be reached within the next week or two. There's just too much bearish pressure in the market, and I would be genuinely shocked if we saw any significant moves up at this point. And this concurs with the S&P 500. A while back, I did talk about if we broke down below this $387 structure support, that it would be catastrophic for crypto, and we're seeing exactly that in the market right now. At this point, the main next structure support for the S&P 500 is all the way, I'm going to put it right about here at $377. This would be a massive further drop for the S&P 500 and is not out of the cards based on the just absolutely terrible fundamentals going on in the market right now. A significant drop like that in Bitcoin will almost definitely see $18,384, but I do want to also mention that there is structure support right about here. Boom. At 16,491, and this would be catastrophic, but if we broke that, we could see a drop all the way down to the current bear market low right here at $15,453. Currently though, on into this weekend, I'm looking for a possible retest of this structure resistance right here at 20,396, followed by a continued move down right about here to $18,384. Now, if you want to get access to all of these crypto indicators, you can for up to $400 off right now. Again, links for these will be in the description. Go ahead and scroll down, and it's going to be the second link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page where you can find a $400 off coupon here for the TC top and bottom finder. In order to grab that, you're going to want to purchase the bundle pack. This will include the trend exhaustion and price versus well money flow indicators, as well as 7 other indicators for you to use. This will include the $400 off coupon as well, and purchasing all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators with that $400 off coupon is actually cheaper than buying just the TC top and bottom finder alone. No matter what you get, it's lifetime access for a one-time payment, and you get full dedicated email support. So please feel free to reach out at betradeconfident@gmail.com. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.